And good morning, everybody. Hi, it's me, Teverz, and of course, my wonderful partner.
Hi, it's me, Bumblebee.
Yay! How is everybody this morning? Hopefully, everybody's really good. Well, I think so. I first want to apologize to everybody. I do normally have my weekly vlog out. If you've known my life for the last 3 days, it's been quite busy getting organized for an event here in our co-op. So I didn't get a lot of chance. And I also want to apologize. Well, I'm not apologizing. She's going to apologize because we still haven't done her video on the bumblebees yet.
Oh yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah.
Somebody else has been very busy in their own life, you know?
Yeah. Morning, TK.
Hello.
TK is my friend from fellow Canuck. And
Oh.
Yeah. He's remember how I told you I was giving up on my build?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I started promoting him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the one that I send everybody to, and if I'm fixing somebody's box, I put his build on their box now too. So.
Oh yeah, I remember that because I remember you.
That's my excitement. Okay, how is everybody today, by the way? I hope everybody had a great week. How was your week, sweetheart?
My week? My week was good. There's a couple of days there where I missed you because I wasn't with you, but other than that, it was good. Well, I mean, those days were good too. could have been better, but.
So what you're trying to say is that you have a life outside of us.
Yeah, you know,
What?
sometimes. Only sometimes, though.
You're just horrible.
I know. How dare I? You know.
Yeah.
Terrible
Anyway,
person.
what was our excitement? Oh, you know, I meant to bring up. I should do that. I was going to show it in the vlog, a little bit of your dancing last week.
Oh yeah, I was like, what did we even do this week? Not much. Well, I mean, a lot, but like not much exciting stuff.
Let's see if I can find that. There it is. Whoa, whoa. A little loud on that, eh?
Yeah, a little bit.
So this is the wonderful week. And of course that's me playing with my new gimbal, which didn't work too well.
You did the best you could.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I showed the video to my dad, and he was like trying to give you tips. He was like, "Oh, you should tell him to do this, and you should tell him to do that." And I was like, "Okay, Dad."
Yeah, it's for you guys out there using a gimbal. I learned that because this was, you know, zoomed in. Any slight little movement on there is like, you know, hey, as you can see, very. And good morning, Mike. Good morning, Steve. Hey, we're all here for answering questions, guys. You will find, sweetheart, that quite a few of my people, or our people, sorry, are from England as well.
Oh wow! Yeah, I know. There's lots of people from all around the world who seem to watch us, which is pretty cool.
Morning, Tim. That I'll let you guys know that Bumblebee danced 2 days, and I was there both days.
Because he's my stalker.
Yeah. Morning, Gary. Okay, guys, we are up for questions, of course, today. We're hoping you guys have more questions for us. I know, Mike. I was kind of sad to see the Bruins go. But, you know, as I say every year, you remember all those years where they didn't win, like the 39 years they didn't win? I always say they just have found a good reason to go play golf sooner, that's all. My hockey team lost, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I know like nothing about hockey. I'm sure you know that.
No, but you know everything about bumblebees.
It's true.
Yeah.
Two very different things, though. Bumblebees are not a sport, hence why I know about them.
Well, they might have. We don't know. They might have their own sport.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, like they dance to communicate. So, just dancing. I guess dancing counts as a sport. I know about dancing.
Entertain our crowd for a second. I was gonna go and grab something.
Oh, okay. All right. I guess I'm entertaining you guys. Do you guys have any questions for me? Or anything you want to talk about with me? I feel like maybe I'm slightly less entertaining than Teverz is some of the time. But that's okay.
That's not true. Actually, you're pretty good.
Am I?
Yes.
Yes,
Wow.
it's true. Only female bees sting, and actually honeybees can sting more than once without losing their stinger. Particularly the queens. And bumblebees can sting more than once, regardless of whether it's the queen or not.
Oh, and just to let you know, Steve, trust me, bumblebee can sting, trust me.
That's true.
I wanted to bring on the plant that we purchased this week.
Oh, the cactus, the coral cactus?
The coral cactus. So we were out shopping and we saw this one, and you like unusual plants, right?
Yeah. I basically stopped dead in the aisle and like stared at it open mouth and was like, I've never seen anything like this, even on the internet. Was like so excited, then immediately had to like, you know, Google it in the store, make sure it was like a real plant and it wasn't just like a plastic version of something. And so yeah, it's called a coral cactus, or the Latin name is Euphorbia lactea. And I was like, oh, it's a euphorbia. That makes sense now. They have a whole bunch of weird cactuses in that family.
I like the fact that you actually know the Latin name for that.
Just like, you know, memorize these kinds of things.
No, what I mean by that, like, you know, I was like growing up learning plants, and my grandmother was always like, okay, this is what, you know, my grandmother was like you. She could name all the Latin names as well, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't care.
But it helps you to know what kind, like, for example, like euphorbia is like this huge family, and there's actually quite a few succulents in that family as well. And so like as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, this makes sense now. And like in my head, I was like, okay, this is like this family, and like this is sort of the care for that family, Latin family of names and stuff. So
I was just thinking about, let me see if I can find this. So she has, I'm just going to pull up a picture.
Couldn't you find the plant?
Oh, I've already had the plant on the screen.
Oh, I just wasn't paying attention.
Right. I'm just trying to find.
And I think I was reading too that like apparently a lot of the times the one that you buy in the stores are like two different types of euphorbia grafted together, and that looks like the pictures that I'm seeing on the internet like looks like what the one that we got looks like, which is why it's so weird. Like the stem is one type of plant, and then the like fan looking part at the top of it is the other type of it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Morning, Blamo. You know who Blamo is.
Hey, Blamo.
But Blamo, for all you guys out there, you probably don't know, Blamo's the only person I will cheat on Bumblebee with.
Besides Michael Bublé.
Oh yeah, Michael Bublé. And what we mean by that is because I do a lot of support of Blamo in the background, and there are times when her and I are snuggling, and I'm like, Blamo wants me, and Bumblebee will let me go and deal with Blamo.
Yeah.
Feel blessed, Blamo. Anyway, I'm putting up on the picture These are lipoids. Lithops.
Lithops. Yeah.
Lithops. And morning, Mr. J. This is the plants that I bought her as a gift. As you all guys know, the way to a woman's heart is gifts. Well, no, this is not how I won her over. But these are the kind of things that she likes. That you all saw the coral cactus, but she's into anything unique, and that's one of the things that I love about her.
Yeah, I just like plants a lot. If it's a weird plant, I'm especially happy, you know?
Yeah. So it's there's a few more. I did buy her Venus flytraps,
which I've wanted for years and just been too chicken to buy myself.
Yeah. See, that's my job, to encourage you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so Blamo was making fun. He's like, "Can we have a threesome?" And then Steve came back and said, "Mr. Blamo, you're too waspish." He's probably right, too. Believe it or not, Donnie, I'm not too bad on answering questions on graphic cards. Oh yeah, Blamo's been complimenting your voice all week, by the way.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you.
And I'm
like... I've had a couple of people say that my voice was nice, and I was just shocked. I was like, wow, really? You think my voice is nice?
Dude, no.
Very flattered.
Yeah, and again, you guys are being gentle to us because you're still not asking questions. And you guys all should be, put your head down in shame, because personally, Bumblebee comes here to answer your questions. Get it? That's okay. So in our co-op. Oh, hi, morning, Gerald. Are you well, sweetheart? Gerald wanted to know.
Oh yes, I'm doing very well.
Yeah. So in our co-op we have a special dinner every year for any new member who becomes a new member in the co-op. And although I'm not on that particular committee, I get voluntold to help make the dinner. This year we had French dip roast beef on buns with my potato salad and a Greek salad. And I'll get to your question in a second, Gary. And that was my job to get that all ready. But I originally they were supposed to somebody else to do it this year, but that person got a really good brand new job, took away from it, so I had to take over. But amazingly, I had people step up yesterday and help me out, which was tremendously great. So the dinner was successful. I thought so, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I know that there was lots of new people there, and I really wanted to go around and talk to everybody, but they all kind of left right after we finished eating, and I was like, okay. But it was still good to see the group of people that were out there, and I think it was good. Teverz is the sort of vice president on the board of our co-op, and so he did a really good speech for everybody and sort of welcoming them, which was really, really good, and I was proud of him for that. So. Yeah, it was a very enjoyable evening for sure, and I think everybody felt nice and welcomed, which is the idea of the dinner.
Do you want to answer Gary's question, or can you see it?
Yeah. How long have we known each other, and how long have we been together? So we met 2 years ago, and we really started hanging about how long ago was that? 8 months ago? 6 months ago?
Well, it was more than 6 months. We actually started hanging out last. Well, we
last
talked a lot. Yeah, we started talking a lot last June, and then we got closer and closer over the time.
Yeah, and then we started hanging out 3 days a week. If you know anything about Teverz, you know that he's got several medical issues, and so I was going to help him work out at our local community pool because it's easier for him to do exercise in the water. And so I was just kind of like a support person for him and somebody to talk to, because if you know anything else about Teverz, you know that he doesn't like to shut up. So, and then that was the sort of beginning of everything. But yeah.
Hey. Morning, Eddie. Morning, Stu. Well, the second question that Gary had is, how long have we been together?
Like almost 2 months, officially.
Yeah, getting there. Oh. And you're welcome, Gary. We also had a busy week because what do we got planned in June?
Oh, we're going to Victoria, which is like all the way across the country for us. Victoria, BC. So we're going on a road trip I'm going to a cooperative conference for the National Housing Cooperative Federation, which is really, really, really exciting for me because I really love it. And I went last year it was in Niagara Falls, Ontario, and it was amazing last year. And this year it's going to be extra exciting because it's the 50th anniversary of the Federation. So it's going to be a big celebration. And so we're planning out how we're getting to Victoria and then where we're staying in Victoria and what we're going to do while we're in Victoria. So that's going to be a really, really exciting vlog for you guys to watch because it's going to be quite an exciting trip, I think.
Yeah, we are planning on vlogging the entire trip for you guys. I'm just going to answer Donnie's. Are there knockoffs of the NVIDIA GeForce? Yes, actually there are. I have seen them. I'm not the biggest fan of Zotac. It's a company. They make a lower end style product, but they're not knockoffs though. Oh, Gerald, we're not getting married yet.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, although I have to admit that I'm not saying it every day anymore. I was saying marry me on a constant basis just because of how close we feel. Like, you know, when Bumblebee and I spend time together, it honestly feels that we've been together for centuries. That's the better way of saying it. We know each other, we understand each other, we complete each other's thoughts, we complete each other's sentences.
Complete each other's weird noises.
And that too.
Things that we do.
Oh, no, Joe, truthfully, if that lady right there said to me, I'll marry you tomorrow, I'll marry her tomorrow. I have no hesitation in that.
See, secretly I'm planning a like really fancy proposal, guys, so shh.
Yeah.
Okay, keep coming down low.
Okay, I want a big diamond.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, Gerald, trust me, I'm glad we met too. Some things, you know, are meant to take time. Oh, Mr. J, truthfully, if you were in our life, I guarantee you, many people are actually quite envious of us. Oh, and Eddie wants to know if he gets an invite to the wedding. Since she's in charge, you have to ask her.
Oh, yeah, everybody's invited. Just have our whole YouTube family there.
And to let you know, Blamo, it's still on my goal list to try and come and visit you on that trip. He lives in Alberta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I really was thinking that if we're going to come, we're going to do the southern route through Alberta to get to the conference. But yeah. I was thinking on the way back, we can do the northern route because what I honestly, if I don't know about you, sir, but I have been to the West Edmonton Mall, but that was years ago, and I would like to see it now.
Yeah, I haven't been anywhere. Like, the farthest I've gone was Saskatchewan. And that was, like, huh.
I know.
I was 12 then. It was a very long time ago. So, yeah. And I've never been to Alberta. I've never been south of Saskatchewan, so... Or north... Wait, what's the direction?
No, west is Saskatchewan.
Directionally challenged day today.
Yeah, well, that's why we match, because I'm awesomely directional.
Shush.
Mike wants to know if we're going to have a gimbal on our wedding day.
Vlog it? Well, we'll have to see. I'll let you know closer to the date, you know?
Yeah, about 50 years from now, she'll let you know. Stag. Oh gosh, I am never. Oh, stag party. That means for both of us.
Oh, okay.
I have actually, Eddie. I've lived I lived in Vancouver years ago, and I've been to BC many times. But because I have family in Richmond, who I'm not planning on visiting when I'm there. But, yeah, I'm just thinking that we could, if you guys really want, like you guys, we're not leaving till June the 3rd, but if you got ideas for us to places to stop along the way to see places, any hints about things that would be great. Remember that Bumblebee likes nature stuff, although, what do you think about the dinosaur place in Alberta?
Oh my god, heck yes. Heck yes. I love dinosaurs, guys. I mean, like, name one sciencey thing that I don't like, though. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that might be on the list, too. Morning, Tony. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Hey, Blamo, trust me.
Mike, okay, I know who to blame. No, it's Teverz's fault. He's the one who did it.
No, him and Tony donated, remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'll give them some credit then, but it was still mostly you. That was hilarious, guys, by the way. Like, holy moly. I went over there to check on him, and it was just, like, the funniest thing ever. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so, in other words, you should be thanking Mike for putting a smile on your face.
True. Yeah, it was funny the next day, too. He was pretty rough shape, but I did feel bad.
You had fun laughing at me.
I really did have fun laughing at you.
Tim, I would love to tell you that Canada is absolutely the best place in the world to come visit. And I'm not going to deny that part. But the truth, for me personally, I think everywhere is beautiful to visit. And I've been to so many places in my life. But if you've never been to Canada, you should come and see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There's lots of beautiful country around here. It's nice because it's not like the States where like everywhere is like super populated. I mean, I know there's places in the States where it's more wild, but like I feel like Canada has a lot more places that like it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to get out to the wilderness, which is definitely my kind of thing.
Oh, so Gary, you're living in Maine, I guess. Believe it or not, sweetheart, that and Hawaii are the only two states I've never been to.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been to any of the states. If it makes you guys feel better, who are from the States and have never been to Canada, I've never like. We live not too far from the border, couple hour drive, and I've never ever been. Like, I have family that's got camp like about 45 minutes from the border, and I've still never been. Yeah, one day though.
And Mike lives in Boston, which happens to be my favorite town.
Oh wow.
Well,
it's from Delaware. That's awesome.
Oh, Delaware. Well, Delaware's right beside Washington, so well, DC anyway.
They're laughing at Blamo's comment there. Help me.
Yeah, Blamo, you need to get out more often too, bud.
Yeah, we'll take you back with us when we come back, you know?
Yeah, there you go. You can come and visit Ontario. There you go. And then you can stay here for a little bit because I've got an extra room. Not a problem. And then, you can... we can come back on a live show and put on a party for you so that people can donate for you to get a plane ticket back. Although, sweetheart, believe it or not, I have a tremendous respect for Blamo. I do. For all the stuff that he's done. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of respect for a lot of devs out there. But this is one of the men that he got a letter like I got. And then he stuck his finger up them, just like I did.
I know. Yeah, you talk to me all the time. In case you don't believe in Blamo, he's always telling me how much he loves you and how great a guy you are and how much he enjoys talking to you. So definitely a lot of love.
Now we both have brown tip noses. And what I love is that I have nothing to benefit from him, not at all. So it's just enjoyable the friendship. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blamo. Truthfully, you really should. You really should get out more, bud. Take some time for yourself. I've always said that. And Mike just told him that he should sell his pole.
Yeah, the stripper pole. Yeah, I know that story.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Mike. If Blamo sells his stripper pole, then the midgets won't come anymore.
Yeah, how is he going to make revenue off of them, you know?
Yeah. Otherwise, again, you guys are being awesomely nice and generous to us and not asking questions, and you guys, again, should be ashamed. I'm gonna go to Earl's. Where I don't even know what Earl's is. Okay, Eddie, tell us what Earl's is. As we wait for that. Also let you guys know, I have to really cut this short today. We got about another 19 or 20 minutes left. And it is my apologize to you guys, but I mean, I do have a life outside of YouTube, and today I'm on a committee that we talk to new prospective members of our community who are thinking about joining our community, and I put a session on where we sit and we talk about what our community is about, and I have to do this every 2 months, but today's that day and I have to be there for 1 o'clock, so
he's leaving.
Yay! Don't worry, I don't even get to spend time with Bumblebee. But I do get to spend time with somebody important in her life.
Yeah, my mom's going, so.
How long have you been beekeeping?
Oh, me. I have been beekeeping. This is kind of a hard one to answer. Technically, I am not an owner of my own bees for another month, so I haven't been beekeeping my own bees ever. It's a newfangled experience for me, but I have been helping out with local beekeepers around our city and stuff since I was about 14. So quite a while. It's been a long-standing dream for sure to keep bees for me, and I'm really excited that it's finally coming true. And it's going to be really awesome, guys, and I will definitely vlog the day we get the bees, as long as I have a chance to. And yeah, I'm really pumped about it.
Just to let you know, Blamo, I actually sent you a link to come and join us. You, out of all people, you can definitely talk to Bumblebee. Here's a question for me. How do I get along with the in-laws? Well, I'll be honest with her. I just really met her dad recently. Her mom is actually one of my good friends. So, and her and I get along. Although, if you do ask her mom, I do irritate her many times. If anybody out there knows, I'm a straightforward, shoot it type of guy. I don't bullshit around. And when her mom talks about, by the way, Eddie, it's going to be every Sunday. So when her mom asks or presents herself to me, sometimes I'm straightforward. She knows I'm telling her the truth, but it's, as you guys know, sometimes we don't want to hear the truth right off the bat. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, so yeah, Eddie, every Sunday, that's our goal. I don't know how well we're going to be able to do that while we're on our trip, but we're going to try.
How's it going?
Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how's it going with you?
Pretty good.
That's good.
You Blamo should be extremely honored right now to be the first person other than me to talk to Bumblebee.
Officially live on the.
Well, that's great.
So, just so that you guys know out there, I'm pausing you two for a sec, by the way. It is still my goal to have you guys out there who follow us, to have you guys on our live show in the future. There are a few people out there I know that have expressed they wanted to, but I haven't heard back, so it will happen eventually. Yeah. So,
if you guys want to come on and share your stories, we're totally open to that. That would be awesome.
So, Blamo. If we come visit you, how far away are you from that dinosaur park?
From 3 hours or something.
So
where the fuck's that? Fuck, I can't even remember where that is. Yeah, I know it's 3 hours away from me.
So what you're saying is, Bumblebee and I should come to your place, drag you out the door, kicking and screaming, and
there you go,
and take you down to the Bumblebee Park, right? I mean, to the dinosaur park, right?
Yeah, there you go. Sure.
Oh my God, you're gonna leave your house.
First time in months.
Let you know.
I've been out of the house.
I know, I'm bugging you, bud. Just to let you know, Stu, Bumblebee is not shy. Well, she has her moments of some things, right, sweetheart?
Yeah.
If you watch the live from last week, there's a reason why Bumblebee's not showing her face yet, but it's coming, don't worry. Back! Oh, Trooper's in the room.
There we go.
We all bow to you, Trooper. So, what else are you saying that we should go see while we're coming there visit you?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. You said you wanted to check out Edmonton?
Oh, the West Edmonton Mall. I mean, truthfully, that's the only place in Edmonton I want to go, but just to take a couple hours and walk through that humongous thing.
Oh, it's gonna be more than a couple hours.
Horrible thought, but I'm gonna let you know, Blamo, though, I'm pretty well leaving all the planning up to Bumblebee on what
you didn't even let me know that.
I mean, other than the Okanagan Valley, and I want to drive. We both want to drive through the Okanagan Valley.
Here I was busy letting Teverz decide what we were doing. I was like, oh yeah, you got this.
The Okanagan Valley is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
No, sweetheart. I have seen a crap load of stuff all across Canada. You're the one that hasn't, and I'm leaving that up to you.
Okay, well that's why I was going to leave it up to you, because I was like, well, he knows where the good places are.
No, you've got to have like wishes. See, and that's why we got Blamo on here, so Blamo can tell you what he would like to see.
Yeah, let us know or like even in the comments, guys. Like if you've seen stuff across Canada that you think are really good landmarks that we should go to, let us know, and we'll try and hit them up.
Heading west, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, BC, that direction.
Yeah.
Just you want to, some people leave shelters life, like my two fellow colleagues on here right now. Canmore. I've heard of Canmore.
That's another good one.
Not a good one?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
I don't know.
It's really nice.
What is Canmore?
That's in BC.
Is that hopefully that's somewhere along? Oh, it is on Highway 1.
Oh.
So in other words, we're going to be driving through that anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. That's actually like almost right on the border of BC and Alberta.
Okay, so we can definitely go there then.
Yeah. Okay. We're Eddie. We're definitely going to be going there, and we're going to be stopping a bit. We should. You know, wonder how far is Lake Louise from Banff? Oh, it's right in Banff. Oh, sweetheart, if you have never seen a crystal clear water of glacier-fed lake.
Oh, I know. I always wanted to go to Banff and like that area because it's supposed to be so beautiful, eh?
Oh, Lake Louise.
Yeah. All those places.
Yeah, no, we go through the mountains. You're gonna have fun. Hopefully, we'll have goats and like mountain goats and everything block the road and.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
Where I sit there and pet the goats for hours.
That's one thing that I didn't see when I went to BC. I was disappointed.
Well, I mean, the good thing is we're not going to have Zombie along with us, so we don't have to worry about kidnapping goats.
You know, we won't have to worry about him going after sheep.
Yeah, yeah.
So, well, Eddie, what do you mean by like? So there's the three mountains in the Hope, Faith, and Oh, is that the name of the mountains? That'd be like that's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really neat.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, so in other words, you're saying Canmore is kind of a spiritual place, and Bumblebee will love that place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go through Crow's Nest Pass. I'm letting you know, Eddie, as we're going up. I'm looking. I think I've been through Crow's Nest Pass myself. Okay, that's not on Highway 1 though.
No.
Nope. Yeah, it's definitely not on Highway 1. Okay, so what is big about Crow's Nest Pass?
Oh, I don't even know.
All I know is it's a town. Oh, I'm looking at pictures. It does look beautiful, though. See, Eddie's being awesome here, sweetheart. He's giving us an idea.
Giving us lots of ones. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of places to stop off.
And Mike, I have stories about Montreal that I can't share. They're not so PG friendly. My best friend in my teen years was from Quebecois. Or he was Quebecois, and he opened my eyes to a lot. I grew up in a town that was old-fashioned. I was raised old-fashioned. There were certain ways of living and things. And this friend of mine that was from Sherbrooke, Quebec. Yeah, he opened my eyes to a lot of things, including the existence of green substances. Wow. Honestly, did I ever tell you, sweetheart, about some of the... Okay, so then you know who Denis, I talk about him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, so we used to partake in certain things, and we would always order 2 21-inch jumbo pizzas before we partaked, because we knew darn well that we wouldn't be able to make that phone call afterwards. And him and I, on like an average day, we'd play a game of Risk where it took 3 hours to make 2 moves.
Oh my god.
We never stopped laughing. It would take like an hour and a half just to eat the pizza. But we would each of us would eat that 21-inch pizza, like our own pizza.
Yeah.
The concept of being full didn't happen until much later. But those were great days. I mean, I mean, a lot of dumb things that we do as our teen years sometimes, but things that you laugh about later on.
My goodness.
And again, guys, you're being too gentle on us. Come on, speak up.
Yeah, quizzes on everything, guys. Got this.
Yeah. So we got 5 minutes left, just so that you guys know. And again, I'm going to apologize. This is the only time we have to make it short normally. I know we did short last week, too. Was that because of you or me?
No, that was because of Folklore Fest.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Her.
so sort of both. Yeah, me, but both of us.
Well, Eddie, we are going to be driving through Calgary. That's what we were saying. Like, on the way out there, we're kind of limited on time to get there. But on the way back, we can take a little bit depending on what happens. But we're going to try and see. So we're going to be driving through Calgary on the way there. Don't get me wrong. It's roughly a 40-hour drive. That's including bathroom breaks and stopping to eat. We are planning on making it a 72-hour drive.
There you go.
Including sleep.
Yeah, and that gives us an opportunity to make little stops here and there. Yeah.
You know, take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
People was like, "Oh yeah, we'll just drive it straight through," and I was like, that ain't happening."
What do you think about long-distance relationships? I think I should. You want to? You can go ahead and say.
Considering that you and I can't stay apart for more than like 2 days without like having a breakdown.
2 days.
Yeah.
I don't. It's rare that we ever go 24 hours apart. Never mind.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'm sure you can speak more to long distance relationships than I can.
I think personally that's a personal preference. I myself, Gary, truthfully, if I can't hug you, squeeze you, kiss you, I don't want you. I'm a very touchy-feely kind of person. I like to be beside my partner. I like to spend time with my partner. But I have met people who have successfully built relationships online. So I have no judgment on that. And Brian, will I ever be back in the streaming world again? I never left. What a lot of people... Blamo can tell you I haven't left.
Nope, still around.
Yeah. I'm just not YouTubing it anymore. That was my whole thing that I said about... I said that I just wanted my presence, my YouTube, my social media side of it was going to be a bit more about my life, and then Bumblebee came in and we've made it about our life, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to share my life. There are, I don't know how many YouTubers are doing Cody.
Plenty.
A zillion of them. You didn't need one more little, Teverz dude on the stream. The truth is, the parts I enjoy about Cody is the stuff I do in the background. When supporting Blamo, for example, that's the stuff that I love to do. I always did, and I really didn't care if my presence was known out in the world, and I didn't really care if I was promoting it anymore. So I'm still doing what I love about it. So. And get me wrong, Blamo and I swear at each other every day. Well, I tell him to have off. Is Cody 19 out yet? I don't think it's an alpha.
I think 19 you're gonna have to wait a few more years for.
18 is huge.
I've touched it.
Oh, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
You also have to thank Tony too for that day.
Oh, thanks, Tony.
Yeah, Tony
gave me a good laugh.
Yeah,
scared the crap out of me first because I was out and didn't know if Teverz was okay because he wasn't answering his phone. But then it was funny after, so it's all good.
You really had to be there. Guys, again,
just to let you know, I was going out for supper. I have to tell the story now. Yeah. I was going out for dinner that night with my mom, and I was like, okay, I'll be back in 2 hours. And Teverz is lying down, and he says, okay, I'll bear you 32 children, but only 2 by the time you get back. And I got back, and he was like, sorry, I couldn't do it. I found it very amusing.
Trust me, it's a day we'll never forget. But guys, as I said, I do apologize. Have to make this short today. Look forward to next week. I've already got a couple videos done up for this week. I will still do a weekly vlog for this week. I'll have it for you probably tomorrow. I had plans for that. Again, I'm sorry. But I need to go. So, I'm gonna let Blamo say his goodbyes for a moment. Just 1 second, Blamo. Guys, if you want to come on the live, you want to share your story, let us know in the comments. Get a hold of me on Twitter or Telegram. I'd be more than glad to have you guys on. But anyway, Blamo, go ahead and say your goodbyes.
Well, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate that. Anyways, y'all have a great weekend, and you have a great day.
Well, he cut out. You still there, sweetheart?
Oh. I'm still here.
All right. Blamo cut it out. Just to let you know, Blamo, you could have stuck on for a minute because you could have talked to Bumblebee while I scooted because she didn't have to leave. All right. Go ahead and say your goodbyes, though, sweetheart.
All right. Well, thanks everybody again. It was awesome to talk to you all again, and I'm really enjoying doing the live shows with Teverz. And again, I thank you all for the support. It's an amazing community you guys have here, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it now. So thanks so much for that, and have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week. And we'll talk to you next week for sure. Oh, and thanks Blamo for coming on too. It was great to talk to you as well.
Well, he might be back in a second. If you want, you can talk with him. All right, guys. She said it all. She beat me to it. You guys are wonderful. You know I love you all. I thank you so much for being on the show today. Getting a little bit busier. Last week we had 17. This week we picked out at 22. You guys rock. I love you all. Anyway, get the heck out of your house. It's a beautiful day. Go have fun. Go have fun with somebody you want to have fun with. Why?
Am I supposed to answer that?
No, I can. Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead and answer that. Why should they get up?
Because life's too short.
You got it. All right, guys. Bye for now. Wait a minute. Where's my... Oh, my link. There we are. Bye, guys.